Hello all, welcome to another episode of Phoenix's Realm starring myself, Phoenix, aka Phoenix Law, aka Youth Warrior. Today is a very special episode today because I haven't got a chance to talk to you all like I should have been. You know, I said I was going to release the blog like some time back, but I finally found some time to do it. So without further ado, we're going to get into it. I'm in a non-disclosed location right now. It's feeling wonderful. You know, as you know, I've change the scenery. It's a lot nicer outside. Thought I'd do something different, but we'll get into it. My battle with DECE. Well, everybody is saying, okay, he's a sore loser and you're just mad because you lost and this, that, and the third, etc. But let me address a few things. It's not that I lost. I am not against losing. It is how I lost. Now, for those of you who were in attendance in the battle, y'all will notice a couple things. You know, the interruptions and, the talking during the battles and, and people doing all this extra stuff to cause a lot of commotion. And then when DECE raps, he raps not only for an extra period of time, and he gets the liberty to say anything he wants to say. So, with that being said, y'all really gotta respect the floor. Now, regardless, I still have to get my material off. And like I said again, I'm not against losing in any way, shape, or form. It's how I lost. If I'm going to lose, I want to lose because of the rapper. I don't want to lose to the extra stuff going in the background, the extra commotion and what have you. So all I'm asking is, respect the floor. As far as how I judge it, I would say round one, I think it was kind of close. Second round, I think he got it, but third round, I think he got it due to the extraness going on in the background. But like I said, I'm admitting I'm losing. Everybody see this? I'm admitting I'm losing, but this is just how I lost as opposed to me losing. So with that being said, we're gonna carry on to our next subject. Sergio Watson. I saw that video you did on Facebook. That was cute. But I didn't hear anything you saying because my ADD kicked in. I didn't pay attention to none of that shit. But what I did hear was, what I did see is when you leaned your head over towards the camera lens and I saw your hairline, it was kind of like a Gumby hairline. It was kind of uneven. I didn't hear anything you said aside from that hairline. But long story short, you jumping in the ring with me, listen to me. For those of you who don't know, he says he has a history of battling. So he will have a chance to prove that. Serge, you are in a part of rap that, requires, you going into the studio, recording tracks, selling to your millions of fans. But when you step into a competitive aspect, it's a whole different story. You don't rap the same as if though you were going into the studio. And I think you're going to have a hard time adapting to that type of atmosphere. Just think about it. You always rule out, see, in our past Facebook conversations, you rule out the fact that I could possibly win. But, Serge, have you ever thought about this? What if I do win? Your sales are going to go in the toilet. And I would hate to jeopardize your career because I know you have mouths to feed and, I don't want to, put a decline on your sales or what have you. But when you mention me in a competitive aspect versus your stuff, it doesn't matter because never rule out the fact that I could win. Your hairline is crooked and you need to fix it. You gingerbread looking. See, you didn't make me go off on a whole nother different tangent. But we're gonna go on to another one. I also want to talk about the latest rookies who have been dominating. Shout out to DiMaggio. He's been one of the best to step on the scene and kill things. I think he's very lyrically proficient. It's just, at the last battle, people didn't show him a lot of love, but I was listening. Shout out to DiMaggio. I think he's one of the uprising rookies at this point. Secondly is Jinx the Don. Shout out to Jinx the Don. People are taking a strong lightly to him. He has a good following. People can relate to him. So I ain't got no problems with that. So DiMaggio and Jinx the Don, shout out to them. As far as my next in-ring appearance, that is being worked out at the moment. I currently don't have the date for my next battle, but I will keep y'all posted. I think that'll conclude our realm today. You know, I think I've covered enough, and I'm sorry again for the prolonged wait for the blog. And I've been doing a lot of stuff been going on in my life, so sorry for the delay of dropping this blog. But well, that concludes our realm. I hope to catch y'all at the next event. You know, talk to me, chop it up with me. Peace. Hello, as I've mentioned in the forums, you know, I have two battle rap superstars, two excellent battle rap superstars that I want to get to interview, to get to know a lot about, because their name has been buzzing every single forum. But I want to shed some light on them, because two of them I saw some of their recent battles. You know, they had a lot of concept and they had an in-depth lyricism. They were just rapping their hearts out. So I took the liberty to bring them to the show today. Without further ado, we have two interviews, Slick Talk and Jay Burner. And we're gonna get to Slick Talk first. Slick Talk, I saw your battle with DiMaggio, and you were looking kind of shaky in that battle. I'm sorry to say, but because of your subject matter and the lyricism that you brought to the table towards him, what do you think you could have done better to kind of increase your chances of winning that battle? Tell us something. Oh, okay. I see you not giving too much of a response. I mean, what was it? The cat got your tongue, or what? Oh, okay. Well, let me ask you this: do you think you can hang with some of the best battle rappers known to man? Because your rhyming scheme is very cool, it's very complex, and it makes people think a lot. You know, so what do you think your illest rhyme was when you were battling DiMaggio? Tell us something.
Chalking him out, they thought that I was slipping cause I fumbled with it. Now they tryna scheme on the body, tell him come and get it. Cause I be riding like Pac when I hit him up, asking why I be calling niggas out. Cause I'm a straight up menace and I smoke anybody cause I don't give a fuck. Listen bruh, this about to be a bad look, cause you just a nigga stepped in my path to get his ass whooped. This raw meat to a chef, get your ass cooked and served to your mama in a box like it's fast food.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. What was the biggest word you ever used in a battle? Just tell us that. Okay, gun? Okay. Well, we're gonna hold off on you just a second. We're gonna get to Jay Burner. So, I hear you want to kill a battle rapper named Phoenix. So, to give us a glimpse of how you're gonna do that, just tell us some plans. Tell us what are some things you have in mind to say.
What you thought you was gonna win cause you got some dirt on me? Or all that bullshit in them lies, it ain't gonna work, homie? I know niggas who know you personally, and they know you got some dirt on you. You was at Webster, underarms musty, using hand soap for deodorant, with them same ass forces, looking like they been attacked by a Doberman. I got bars, but since niggas can't comprehend these jokes, I'ma roll with them. You won't take a shower the same dross ass nigga? Oh, mama please, let me use the car ass nigga.
Okay. I see where you're going now, but Jay Burner, the Phoenix told me to tell you this. You're overweight for the camera. It's like the lens will crack the minute you turn around. Okay, so how do you think you can stop your weight from increasing? Tell us, you have salads, or do you jog every day? Tell us your method of doing this. Okay, I'm not getting any response from these two, so this is one. We'll do one more question with you, Slick Talk, and we'll end this interview. Just tell us for future reference, what do you think you could do better as an MC to progress in the battling world? Just give us a glimpse. Okay, we ain't getting over there. They're irresponsive. So this concludes our interview. I mean, as y'all know, like I said, I promised y'all that I was going to introduce y'all to two battle rappers, you know, and I didn't break my promise. But like I said, we're gonna go ahead and conclude this interview. This is Phoenix signing off. I hope y'all enjoyed the interview. Peace.